Cold rain couldn't quiet an electric crowd tonight at Kinnick Stadium. In September, many wondered if Iowa would be playing meaningful football games in November. After going unbeaten in October, not only was tonight's game meaningful, in terms of opportunity, this was Iowa's biggest game since the Big Ten championship 10 years ago. Kinnick Stadium going bonkers with 20th ranked Iowa hosting 9th ranked Oregon. The rain making an impact right away. Iowa punting and the ball is heading to the end zone after a bad snap. It would give the Ducks a safety. Oregon back on offense. Dante Moore airs this thing out to the end zone, and it's picked off by Deshaun Lee. What a momentum changer. But the Ducks would respond. Dante Moore to Dyer Hill Jr. He fights off some defenders and takes it in for the TD. Oregon led it 9-0. Second quarter, here come the Hawkeyes. Mark Gronowski finds DJ Vanami, and he finds the end zone. Oregon led it 12-7 at the half. Let's jump to the fourth quarter for a thrilling finish. Drew Stevens attempting a 58-yard field goal, and it's good for a career long. That made it 15-10 Oregon. Same score with less than 2 minutes to go. Gronowski capping off a 12-play, 93-yard drive that lasted nearly 7 minutes. All of a sudden, Iowa led it for the first time in the game. Iowa failed on a 2-point try that would have made it a 3-point lead. Then with just 3 seconds on the clock, Atticus Sappington hits the game-winning field goal from 39 yards. Iowa goes toe-to-toe with Oregon, but the Hawkeyes come up just short. 18-16 the final score. KWQC's Brianna Baylog has more from Kinnick Stadium.
Heartbreaking is a way to describe Iowa's 2-point loss to 9th-ranked Oregon. And this game came down to the wire, literally. After the late touchdown from Mark Gronowski in the fourth quarter, Oregon ended up hitting a 39-yard field goal to end the game. Now, even though this is a tough loss for the Hawkeyes, there's still some positives that came out of it.
We went out there and competed. It was good to see our pass game get into it a little bit. Obviously, there's a lot to learn from this game, and we still have more games to go the rest of the season. But Oregon was a fierce competitor out there. It was fun to play against them, but it was also really good to see us just kind of be able to be the reason in that game. Obviously, again, it didn't turn out the way we wanted to. It was a heartbreaking loss, but good to see some positives that we can continue to push forward through the rest of the season.
We had a big challenge on our hands there, and then all those cliches you hear forever in football, they stay around because they mean something. And, it is a game of inches. Details do matter, and I think that's really what it came down to in a lot of ways tonight. So, we came up a little short, but really proud of our team's effort and the way they competed, certainly. The most important thing for our team is they understand that there's a lot to be proud of. They're going to see a lot of really good efforts on film.
Coach Ferentz mentioned the 24-hour rule where they'll kind of soak this loss and then look ahead to their game on Saturday against USC on the road. In Iowa City, Brianna Baylog, KWQC TV 6 Sports.